Hello and welcome back to Portsmouth High School. Many of you have been working hard diligently through our virtual platform, and now some of you are coming back this week to actually be in residence at the school. We welcomed our freshmen last week as a way for them to introduce themselves to Portsmouth High School, and now this week we should have at least 50% of the students in residence at any given time. So we look forward with great anticipation in having you be here. A couple of things have changed. I want to review some of those procedures with you so that you are prepared to come to school seamlessly. Number one is that if your parents are going to drop you off, you need to drop off near the horseshoe, or doors 8 and 9, near the entrance to the old gym. We'll no longer be accepting drop-offs near the front office. That's the way you should be coming into the building, and then going into the old gym, waiting until 7:15. At 7:15, as usual, you'll be allowed to go into your first period class, and at 7:25 is when we will take first period class will begin. Juniors, your parking is still in the junior parking, the one-way. We ask juniors to come in through the one-way, park there when you have your certificate or your decal processed. For seniors, we ask you to come to the building if you're parking your car through Education Lane. We've had a couple of rerouting issues on campus, or rerouting designations, and so seniors, we're asking if you're parking on campus, come in through Education Lane and park either in the the outside basketball courts, park any area basically where there's a white line designating student parking. There should be plenty of spaces available. Pick a space that's convenient for you, and then walk in through the old gym or horseshoe entrance. We have some one-way designations on our floor throughout the building, and throughout during transition times. We ask you to follow the one-way arrows in terms of getting from one class to the other. This will help us keep keep the separation going in order to make sure that we're all safe. There are 2 lunchrooms. We've added another lunchroom. The old gym is also a lunchroom designation. Please, you will be assigned a particular lunchroom and a particular seat in order to enhance contact tracing. So make sure that when you come into the lunchroom, your teacher will escort you there. And you will be able to know which lunchroom you have during A and B days during our cycle. Bathrooms will be open continually in bathrooms in A, B, and H wing. Bathrooms in D and E wing are open during lunch periods, so that if you need to use the restroom facilities during that time, you may do so. There will also be an electronic sign-in sheet for bathrooms. We want to make sure that we're not overloading the bathrooms, particularly since we need to keep our 6-foot distance. So electronic monitoring in terms of signing in and signing out to make sure that we don't have an overflow in any particular bathrooms. We want to remind your parents to fill out the attestation form. The attestation form is important to make sure that you're safe to come to school on any given day. We ask that parents go on to the school website, the district website, and log into the parent portal. And you have to log in as a parent in order to fill out the attestation form. And if you need information on resetting the password, if you've forgotten your password from last year, you can also do that electronically. Textbooks will be distributed during class throughout the course of the week. Teachers should be passing out your textbooks, and for those of you who are totally virtual, there'll be a pickup time for your textbooks on Wednesday from 2:30 to 3:30 in the old gym. So please make note of that, and I believe emails have been distributed for those of you who are totally virtual. If you're coming into the school building, we require all our staff, faculty, and students to wear masks. They need to be worn at all times, except, of course, during lunchtime. During that time, there will be enough separation so that you can consume your lunch without having issues regarding affected to you relative to safety. If you're staying after school, we do have supervision in the old gym from 2 to 5. So if you are having practice later in the afternoon and you cannot go home and get a ride back, there is an ability for you to stay after school in the old gym. We ask that students either be with their coach outside, or if they're waiting for a late bus or a ride, to be in the gym from 2 to 5. I want to congratulate all of you, and many of you were here last year, know how hard it was to make that transition from in-school to virtual, pretty much in the middle of the year. I'm really proud of the work that you've done to maintain our standard of excellence. Our school was ranked in the top 5 again in Rhode Island, mostly because of your dedication, your hard work, and your teachers that work together to provide you with rigor and access to really 21st century learning. The effort that you put into your high school experience will only come back to you triple-fold in terms of your preparation for college and beyond. So we look forward to, with anticipation, you filling up the hallways and the classrooms with your unique talents and experiences, and to really make Portsmouth High School the best school in the state of Rhode Island. So welcome back, and I look forward to seeing you throughout the course of the week.